Vidcon Day 2.
A little bit for Connor, Franta. To Snapchat. So give me your craziest screams in 2 seconds. And hold it for 10 seconds. Go ahead. Okay. And now I think Connor can come in because you guys are all hyped up. What was it like to balance, the time it takes to create videos and when you're getting bigger, with fans and stuff like that also? How did you balance that with school?
It was so I started making videos in high school and no one knew what YouTube was back then. So it was like I was that weird kid making YouTube videos and I was terrified that all my friends were gonna find YouTube videos. But when they did find them, they thought they were really cool and like everyone loved it. So it was pretty amazing. It was actually the opposite of what I thought would happen. But it was always, and still always to this day, just like a fun thing that I did. So it was easy to kind of like do my homework and study for tests, but get done as soon as possible so that I could make a YouTube video and like go on Twitter. And that's pretty much still what I feel to this day.
Oh my gosh, pick a box. Oh my gosh, what is it?
I'm just gonna go with box.
Box number 1.
Not
Don't open it. Just we're gonna leave it somewhere, and we'll get to it, in a few minutes. All right. Now that we got all that out of the way, we can actually get started. You kind of had like a crazy year. So I think it was a year ago and a couple weeks since you posted your amazing video, and then you ended up interviewing President Obama, which was nuts. And just talk about meeting the president. Were you nervous?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my entire life and right before meeting the president. I think the weeks building up to that, the nerves were building up, but it really helped because we had so much rehearsal for it in terms of like blocking everything out because the sets were moving, and we had lots of time together, the 3 of us, to get to know each other. So
that was fun.
Like Destin, Susie, and I. So that provided like a little safe space for all 3 of us.
You were not all on your own.
Yeah, but my heart was racing.
So when the president walks in, walk us through what happens behind the scenes. Like, is it like everyone's walking around like Secret Service?
Yeah, so obviously security around the president is really tight, and his schedule is also really tight too. Like it's timed down to the minute. So when they say you have 45 minutes, you have exactly 45 minutes. So before he comes in, the Secret Service comes into the ballroom that we're in where they do press, and they do a sweep and they kick everybody out that's not supposed to be in there. And then there's like a little lull, it gets really quiet, and then the president walks in. And all of us were just like, oh my God, this is it, this is the moment.
And like, you just stand there and wait for him to come over and shake your hand, and what did you say?
Well, I was the last one to interview him, so I was standing off to the side while Destin and Susie did their interview. So I saw him walk in, and I remember just taking a deep breath. I kind of got some tears in my eyes because I was like, oh my gosh, I never thought that I would be doing something like this. And it was really emotional and special for all of us.
my stomach's like churning a little bit just thinking about it. Like I'm nervous for you if it already happened.
I know, it's so surreal, this thing that you've been working towards for weeks, because we spent so much time on our questions, preparing for it, and then to see the president actually walk into the room was like, oh my god, he's a real person, he's here.
So you guys talked about this luxury tax on tampons, which I had no idea was a thing, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's just a luxury tax on menstrual products in general.
Alright.
They call it the tampon tax, but it's actually all period products.
Like it's not like we're like dying to like get to use a tampon.
I know, that's why I told the president, I was like, I don't know anyone that has a period that would call it a luxury. I mean, I definitely don't think it's a luxury.
I mean, sometimes I'm happy, but like for the most part, yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, and it's like these things are actually essential. Like they're not a luxury. Like if we don't have them, well, what is our other option?
Right. Well, so you basically told President Obama about this. He didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Were you surprised?
I was actually really surprised. I thought that it was something that he would know. And so when he said that he didn't know about it, inside I was just like, oh my god.
Like hard-hitting exclusive right here, people.
But at the same time, I had just learned about it recently too, and I'm somebody that has a period. So it was really a big moment. I was just in shock that he didn't know. And I was also really impressed with the way that he answered the question because he didn't know it was coming. He didn't know that the law even existed, and I think that he navigated through it really well. How women are viewed even today by their governments. And his answer was, this is a case of one of those laws that was created in a time where only men were creating laws, and it has stuck around. And he said that the one thing that I was like, I understand what you're saying, but I think this is on all of us, because he was saying the women in these states where these laws exist, because it is state by state, need to work to reform these laws, and I think it's really on all of us, not just the women. Because, in states like Utah, where they have tried to reform these laws, women are presenting these reforms to a committee of men who then veto it.
Well, we're not the majority.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really difficult, and we need men on our side to help us with this. So it really is on all of us.
She's not here yet, but I am. I'm Colleen Ballinger. What's up, everyone? So I'm really excited to be here. Vidcon is like my favorite place in the world, and I want to tell you guys something. Some of you might have already heard. I am doing a show on Netflix called and I wanted to introduce some of my cast members to you guys because you guys are my family and the internet is my home, and this new Netflix thing is so new to me, but I want to introduce you guys to them. So please welcome to the stage Eric Stockland, who plays Miranda's best friend Patrick, and Steve Little, who plays Miranda's uncle. Come on up, guys! Very nice. Okay, bye. See you later. See you later. Okay, listen, are you guys excited to see Miranda? I think it's time to see Miranda. Fine. She's not ready, so I'm gonna sing a song and then Alright, this is Defying Gravity. Hit it!
No, she didn't. She didn't do Defying Gravity. I saw both of her shows.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and be. announcement right now. It's gonna blow your minds. And how I'm going to make this announcement is, I'm going to premiere a music video that no one else has seen in this entire world. You guys will be the first ones to see it. And that's just what we do. We say we have exciting news that we will tell you. Oh my gosh, I'm working on a teenage project. I can tell what this is a secret. It's time. To do something. Uncle Jim, get on the ground! Okay, hit it! Say hello, everybody! When you're ready! Alright, here we go. Every time I look around, all we ever see is people being jealous. They wanna look like me. I'm not tired of when you do it, just you wanna fool me. My uncle ain't look at me, but I'm a paper boo. I got a hard work, but I can run to the yard. Sorry, not sorry. I got a lot to be, you wanna throw it too? Take no influence and I might have been for you. Hey, where my babies at? I got so many babies, man. I'll teach you how to make one too. Where my babies at? This is my uncle and my friend. He's annoying. I love you guys. Don't forget to come to my Q&A too and watch. Here's my uncle that looks like it's my uncle.
Your corresponding fan is going to ask what you're doing. What?
They only, oh no, they chose people. They only
That's me and Stella.
Oh,
I was me and Stella twice.
cute.
When I talk about my dog, I have to do my dog voice.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
Of course I do. Alright, so Lauren, you're going to pick this. You go pick, whatever you want.
Wait, do I show anyone?
You show yourself. You don't show your fan.
They have to guess.
Don't look. You have to guess for this. Okay. So you have to act it. Lauren, you have to act it out without saying what it is.
You draw it?
You do draw it on this, yeah. You have to act it out with your hands based on what you draw.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck, Lauren.
Alright, we're gonna win.
It's on, Lauren. It's on. So we don't, do we guess?
We can guess as well, but it's mostly her. Let her guess. We'll guess between ourselves. All right. Tyler Oakley. Did I get it?
No.
Tyler Oakley and Corey Cool. What do we think this is? What, do you have any guesses?
Oh my god.
Lauren, this is really rough. Is this a family?
It's meet and greet.
Is this like a bunch
It's
of...
Vidcon related.
Is it a meet and greet?
Yeah.
Did I get it right? You got it, technically. Just through me.
Are you on the both of our teams too? Okay.
So you got that point. Congratulations, Rebecca. It's your turn to pick in the box.
Woo! Oh my god, I'm gonna do so good. Better. Do I rip this?
Yeah, rip it off angrily. Yeah, give it to a fan.
Give it to me! Oh my god.
You got it. You were so excited. I'm glad you got it.
Dylan, we got it. We got this.
Okay, Rebecca.
Oh, we got this.
I don't want to cheat.
We got this.
Don't cheat. All right, you know what it is?
Go!
I forget what it looks like. Wait, no, I don't. All right.
Escape the Night, Joey Graceffa.
A pimple.
A helmet.
Snapchat.
Vikings.
Yes, we got it. See,
This is an easy one. You're ready to meet and greet. Are you kidding? Lauren, your turn. No, my turn.
What are you playing?
You're not playing.
Who wants this
That's really
Rebecca?
good, by the way.
Thank you.
Who wants this Rebecca Black masterpiece?
Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I
You
tried
okay?
to throw it.
This is why we don't let him go.
Paper, Rebecca.
You know?
Paper cuts are really painful.
Not really guessing. Yeah, so you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So,
iPhone.
all right. Okay, that's correct.
Tyler Oakley and Corey
Lauren Elizabeth at
text.
Twitter,
Twitter. Okay.
Snapchat.
DMs.
DMs. That's correct.
It goes
down in the
DM.
DM.
It goes down. It
Sing that song, Rebecca.
It goes down in the DM. It goes up.
Why did you
That was really good. Thank you guys so much for coming up on stage. I believe that's everything. You guys can head on down. A round of applause for our fans today, guys.
Go to Twitter and mention instant.me, and we will try to get to some of those at the end. We got this right here, right? Instant.me?
Instant.me.
Ask some questions.
Not .com, it's .me.
Now, I'm going to start it off with one question.
Go ahead.
And then I know she's got something she's raring and ready to go to ask.
I'm ready.
Okay.
But I want to get back to the beginning and ask you about the first video that you made. What do you remember from it? Tell us all about that experience.
First video I ever made was on just like a webcam in my room, like my dad's laptop, and I was in Windows Movie Maker, just like, I thought the coolest thing is that you could put video in black and white. It's like, now it's just like, black and white, oh, you put your photo in black and white, like it's normal. But back then I was like, oh my gosh, I can make myself black and white. So I just literally uploaded the video of me talking, and I'm like, I'm changing colors. And then it got like 3 views, and I'm like, oh, that's great. 3 different people saw me, and I just like kept making them. And like, look at me!
And look at you now. Look at you now. Yeah, and now you've got a new EP out.
I do!
I know it's available on iTunes, and people are clearly very excited about it.
Yeah, it's put a lot of hard work into this EP, and I mean, it's definitely just like the beginning of finding my sound. And I've been in the studio for like the past 2 weeks, like every day, and I've been making brand new music, and it's like very like evolved, and it's a different sound, and I'm super duper excited, like nothing you guys would ever expect from me. But it's like, it's done, I promise. It's not like classical jazz, you know what I mean?
I'm sure you could rock that too.
Hopefully.
So, our question.
What's that, baby? Ariel?
I want to know, do you have any musical influencers? Like, what influenced the...
Any musically influencers?
Not musically, musical.
Do you have any musical influencers?
Yeah.
I definitely have to say, like, I'm just very influenced by mainstream music. And like everyone who's on the radio right now, they're all my role models right now. Like, I'm trying to be up there with them. I'm trying to be up with like, you know, Selena Gomez and like Lady Gaga and like, who else is there? Who else is like big on the radio right now? Sure, Beyonce. Yeah, I want to be that level. I know I got it.
I definitely think you do. Definitely think you do. How do you feel? You mentioned your style is changing. You're growing as a person, as a musician, as an artist. How would you say it's changed, or what direction can we see you to continue to move in now?
I feel like the more I express myself, the more respect I get. I've noticed that from last year, and then coming out as gay, and then like, you know, changing up my look and like starting to wear makeup and just like doing things more freely. That's what I really want to do. I just want to express myself more. I just want to start heading towards the path of just like having everyone just be themselves and just like not care and like put on whatever you want, wear whatever you want.
Now, I know that you came.
24-year-old Jameson Tyone, his 4th start. Seeger on deck without his trail by.
Downtown Disney for the rest of the day. Really only for 2 hours.